Martin Lawrence. It's my favorite comic growing up. I remember I was 10 years old and I watched his first comedy special on DVD. And ever since then, I always wanted to do comedy. I remember Chris Rock, Martin Lawrence, Dave Chappelle, Dane Cook, like Tracy Morgan, Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer. So many comics who I really got inspired by watching, seeing them talk about their life story and making fun of themselves and like bringing it into comedy. Chris Tucker, a lot of people, and Eddie Murphy was a big influence. Him and honorable mention was Pryor. I remember watching Pryor, and he did a Sunset Boulevard, and he did the joke where somebody was taking a picture of him and he was just talking shit to this white dude about taking a picture. So, stuff like that. I was drunk when my first 2 months of comedy, I was drunk. And then I didn't take it seriously. I just did it for fun. But then I kind of was like, oh, I can do this. So I kind of sobered up. But it's always a fun experience getting people laughing. Nervous till you go up, then it's fun because you never know how people react. So you're always nervous. Well, for me, then once I get up there and I get them laughing, it's always a fun experience. I've traveled doing it, so it's always a great experience to get around and do it. It would be with the people I've been doing shows with Team Nonstop. Man, I fucking love them. We have a great time. They have a great time. They make it look so fun doing it. Martin Lawrence, Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac, Red Fox, Red Fox, and Eddie Murphy. That was 4, right? And 5, I have to say D.L. Hughley. One of my favorite, Martin was one of my favorite. Like I said, I followed Martin Lawrence when I first started in the comedy, but from Martin's show to Run to That to Big Mama, so I loved everything Martin ever did. He was always funny to me. Yeah, had a lot of energy. He was quick with it. Martin Lawrence by far, maybe Dave Chappelle or Chris Rock coming there. When it comes to comedians, Martin got me into comedy, but I can go on. Not a particular character, just him. Because Martin, like watching him, he had a lot of energy, and just every time he did any character, from Leroy to just playing his mama, or he doing the little kid with the snotty nose, or Shanae, any of those, it was just great energy. I'm normally not even a fan of of the comics who persona of like being a female, but he was the one who I love his energy. I just love everything he brings. He's really funny to me. Every time I listen to him, he makes me laugh. It's probably sketch writing. I want to be an actor. Like I more want to be more of a comedian actor than just like a comedian. I love comedy, but I love acting. Like I love film. Film is like a big thing to me. So I would love to be like a film actor, the comedian actor. Next 5 years, I see me doing more comedian acting, doing films and movies and everything like that. I love comedy. I like it, but I don't. This is just me being my biggest critic. I feel I love acting. So acting was more the reason. Like I said, Martin got me into comedy, but I feel like I'm more a comedian actor than more just a stand-up comedian. Comedy is great, but I see myself doing more TV and film towards with my comedy. You can find me at Richard Dickerson on Facebook. Me 6 feet deep on Twitter. Richard underscore Dickerson 1990 on Instagram. This is Richard Dickerson, and tune in to cutie.com.